All children shall be taught by the Lord, and great shall the peace of your children. Isaiah 54 verse 13. Hey fam bam, it's me, just Londa. Have you subscribed? Have you joined the fam? Join the madness, join the fun. It's me, just Londa. Can we talk that talk?
If you don't raise my budget, I'm gonna get a sugar daddy. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm kidding.
What did you say?
Nothing. Okay.
You don't even have sugar daddy capabilities, right? Aren't you a B? Of course you are, right?
I'm just saying, if you don't give me money, I'm gonna go. I don't know. So
You're not gonna do any of that. You're just gonna raise your budget. Your budget's
I'm
fine.
gonna be an ambassador for the meat industry.
God is watching you. He hears you. I mean, your higher self hears you. You know what you said is bad. You're not gonna do that. You're just talking. Where's that boyfriend of yours? Is he still around?
Yeah, he's not. He's hiking right now.
All right. You know I was gonna come through because Naoki is dating a grandpa. Naoki is dating a grandpa, and everyone is up in arms about this adult woman dating grandpa. She's 21, okay? She's an adult, and she has her reasons. You know, we all were young and done some things that we may or may not be proud of, but that's how we learn, and that's how we transform into the being that Heavenly Father wants us to be. I will say this because my father is in my life. Had my father not been in my life, I don't know what type of girl I might have been. You know what I'm saying? It is definitely looking like she is screaming for her father. It is definitely looking like it's your fault. What's your name again? I can't remember your name. Like it went right out the window. I swear. Russell Simmons. Jesus. It's your fault. It's all. That's what it's looking like. That is what it's giving. You started it off. You know how you started it off? Because you dated Kimora when she was in high school. Did you hear what I said? You started it because you dated Kimora when she was in high school and you were in your 30s. You see the trend?
How I feel, what I think. But I met this person when I was in high school in St. Louis, Missouri. I was modeling. I was 16 years old. Like, I've known you and everybody knows. Again, that's documented. You can see. I believe I was maybe a sophomore. I know it was before junior prom and senior prom because I went to both of those proms alone with my friends when I was dating them. So it was definitely long before junior and senior prom. I think it was around sophomore year of high school. And again, everybody knows this in my life. You know, I was walking around, they see me.
So you have nothing to say. You can say nothing because you've done it too. But at least Naoki is an adult and not a teenager in high school. See what I'm saying? The Bible says that a man is supposed to direct the children to where they're supposed to go. Well, if you're not directing your children properly, how can they go? How can they see? It is a parent's duty to direct and guide these children. Kimora's not going to say anything because Kimora got her own stuff going on. Naoki is looking for a father figure and stability because she doesn't want to really work. Let's call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, her name is Simmons. You see what I'm saying? Her name is Simmons. She's Kimora and Russell Simmons' child. So even though she has a Harvard degree, what does it look like her really wanting to work other than modeling? You know what I'm saying? Because apparently people are saying that she looks anorexic. But if people don't know the modeling industry, that's the figure you typically would look like, depending on who you're modeling for. But she is a grown woman. If she wants to see that wrinkly booty, and them wrinkly, and the gray areas, because that's a whole different ball game. You're young, he's older. Things look different. Things look different. Do y'all, and I know some female watch, you know, me, ladies, do y'all remember when Samantha off of Sex and the City, she dated an older gentleman and she had sex for the first time with that gentleman and he used the little blue pill, right? And
speaking wild, don't worry. I got a big old pocket full of Viagra.
Ed, that's not Viagra. And his lips didn't feel like, I think he was like 70 years old. And, you know, he didn't move like however old that person was. But when he had to go to the restroom and he got up naked out the bed, and Samantha took a look at his body, she ran. And the maid was at the door with her clothes, okay? Because she already knew what time it was. She already knew what time it was. Like, once you see him naked, it's a rap case. It's a rap case. So I'm just saying, she'll wake up. You know what? I'm not even saying she's sleeping. She's in it because she misses. She's getting this older figure and she's getting stability. You know what I'm saying? She's getting stability. Now, when I was in my 20s, I did date someone in their late 40s and in their early 50s. Now, those men that I dated, they made me laugh. They didn't look their age. And I mean, back then, well, yeah, you know, I'm a lady of a particular age, so I don't know. But they made me laugh, and they were very, very stable. Where I was just financing cars back then. You know what I'm saying? I was just financing cars. But they were stable, like financially stable, and I didn't really have to want for nothing. My money was my money. They gave me money for my bills. You see what I'm saying? So, I get it, but he's a grandpa. But she's young. She's young. You know, she's an adult. She is definitely an adult. No one can be upset but the father and mother. But I'm pretty sure neither one of them are going to be upset because of his, you know, of what he can offer Aoki, what he can offer her, stability and, you know, financial stability. So, I mean, Russell, this is really on you. Kimora can't say anything because Kimora was a young person when she met you. You know what I'm saying? So she probably thinks this is, you know, this is all right. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with it. It really isn't because, again, she is an adult. She is an adult. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? She'll get tired of seeing that wrinkly booty and body. She'll get tired of it. Or she may not. She might ride this puppy out. She might ride this puppy out. She might ride this puppy out and have a baby on him. And she'll be financially set. That's what I'm thinking. She might ride this puppy out. She might ride this puppy out. She might even go as far as get married to him. But he's no stranger to marrying younger women anyways, because his last wife, you know, if I'm not mistaken, she left him for her sister's ex-husband. Yeah, because you can't custom mustard in the bedroom, sir. You really can't. I mean, it's a poor choice of who she decided to be with and leave you with. But let's just get real. You can't cut the mustard in bed with that young girl, no matter how many blue pills you pack in your belly. You die of a heart attack. Stop it, I say. But you know what? That's what these men want anyways, right? You know what I'm saying? That's all what they keep telling us. You know, women of a particular age, you know, they're no good. But you know what I'm trying to tell you now? You keep dating them younger women. You keep popping them blue pills. You be just like your godfather. How'd he die? On top of me.
You his wife?
Yes, ma'am.
How'd he die?
On top of me.
I'm sorry, God. But let's keep it real, God. Come on. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. I know you're laughing with me. But that's all I got to say. Russell, it's Russell's fault. You know, had Russell continue on being in those children's lives the way he should be, the way he portrayed himself to be when, you know, he was married to their mother, continue on being that fatherly figure, this wouldn't have been a thing. It wouldn't have been a thing. But he can't talk because Kimora was a teenager. So that's all I got to say. You knew I was going to have to say something. You knew I was going to have to do a little talk that talk. So I'm just going to, you know, end it on that. It's his fault. It's his fault. Kimora can't say nothing because what can she say? What can she really say? She's also got two young boys that she has to, you know, maintain a lifestyle for and things like that. So So yeah, on that note, comment down below. Tell me if you are on the same page as I am, that you believe that it is Russell's fault and that she might ride this puppy out for stability. She might ride this puppy out and get a baby and make sure and guarantee her stability, because she doesn't really want to use her Harvard degree. She really doesn't want to go out in the workforce like that. I'm not saying modeling is not a career, because let's keep it real. Modeling is not how it used to be back in the day. You know, back in the day you had the Naomi Campbell and the Cindy Crawfords and things like that. It is no longer like that anymore, at least to my knowledge. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. It is not the same. So comment down below. Let me know. Give me your opinions. What do you think? So on that note, thanks for watching, rating, subscribing, all that jazz that make me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Peace and peace. Bye.